All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history. And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height, but big differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introducing the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo Slice!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. And you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5'2" player.
And you see a guy who's a striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Back to the feet now. Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. Beautiful leg kick throw.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And there comes the separation now. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under a minute to go in the round.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Oh!
He landed a good uppercut there.
Big knee to the body. What a fight so far. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, round two.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, single collar tie here. Back and forth we go here.
Beautiful body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just misses with the right hook. Single collar tie now. Slice gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 36 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Jon Jones.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Wow.
Trying to stay in this fight. Muay Thai plum.
Left hand punch to the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice punch there by Slice. Misses with the left hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so both... DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Seconds left. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh! Nice liver shot, Lawrence.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, straight right. Takedown defense holds up. Right on the button.
It's such a fast leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Whoa!
Put him to sleep.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. And he landed the right hand there. Seconds.
Leg kick.
He's out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now
Ladies
with
and
the
gentlemen,
official decision.
referee Dan Milian has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by